Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to a brand new video here at the channel. We're doing another Toy Story 5 video just because Toy Story 5 is going to be a huge part of the channel, I can see, for the foreseeable future. Not every video, not every day, but Toy Story 5 is going to be a big part of the channel just because that is what I want to talk about at the moment. And most and foremost, for the most part, I want to talk about Toy Story 5 and its recent announcement at D23. And the recent image we got of Toy Story 5, the concept art that we got. So I'm just going to pull up the image now here on screen. This image here, right? Why is Woody here? No, like, that's a genuine question. Why does it feel like we've gone back with the franchise? We've taken a step back. Toy Story 4, one of my all-time favourite films of 2019, which is an incredible thing to say when we had films like Joker, Lion King, and a range of other fantastic movies, like Gemini Man, which I loved as well. But Toy Story 4 was one of them films that I watched continuously in cinema. Skywalker Saga released as well that year. The conclusion to that, Rise of Skywalker. And I loved that film. It was nostalgic for me. It taps into the nostalgia of cinema. But it was very much a film that worked well. When it first was announced, I was very skeptical of it. A bit like I am of this. But this has a different problem. Because Toy Story has always been about the toys. Which is true. It was never about Andy. They concluded his story arc, but they never concluded the toy story arcs. They could always come back and do more. They left it very open-ended. So when Toy Story 4's ending came about, I still had that same concept in mind. This isn't the end of Toy Story. There will be a fifth one, because it was the highest grossing Toy Story film of all time. Toys were flying off the shelves. People were loving it. But my issue with Toy Story 5 is Woody. Woody shouldn't be here. He doesn't belong in this film. Woody had a perfect conclusion in Toy Story 4, yet they're bringing him back. Why? In my opinion, Woody will ruin this film. Maybe not box office wise or anything. It will ruin the franchise. Toy Story 5 bringing Woody back will definitely harm the franchise in a negative way. It will harm it in a way that will be possibly unfixable. There won't be any resolve to it. And the reason why I say this, and this comes from a long-time movie fan, Toy Story fan, is having Woody return in a movie like this, where the main plot seems to be Bonnie loving tech and the toys trying to figure out their place in the tech world. That makes sense as a story. It's been done before. However, but if you want to find out where it's been done before or how it's been done before, check out my other video. But this one, it just feels... It feels like a money grab. Whereas Toy Stories 1, 2, and 3 never felt like that. Toy Story 4 felt like that a little bit when it first started. However, it had that emotional payoff. It had that emotional ending to it where you walked out of that cinema screen and you went, I am going to miss the original gang. Because the gang, in my opinion, had changed forever. Whereas now, it feels like Toy Story 4, Pixar's picked it up and thrown it in the bin. That is my opinion on this. If you are a fan of Toy Story and you love Toy Story 4, then what does this film do for you? Because to me, I love Toy Story 3. I love Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4, I'd actually say, is the best Toy Story thus far. And the reason why I say that is because it had the emotional impact, it just was, everything was all come like round circle. It all came to a conclusion in a satisfying way. They didn't do the movie for the sake of money, as it turned out. They had a genuine story. And they may have a genuine story to tell here. I think the story, no matter what I think about how it's been done before in this universe, the story is brilliant. The idea is brilliant. And I'm not knocking the story or the movie for that. I'm knocking the decision of bringing Woody into this. Woody is a broken toy as well. We've got to go into this remembering he's a broken toy. Because he gave his voice box away. So this is my question, right? Is Woody... how's he going to get back to them? That's my first question. But is Woody still the same Woody? No. I have a theory on this as well. I don't know whether it seems like a really weird theory to have, but I hope it somewhat comes true, that Woody was only shown for the concept art to get this discussion going. It'd be a shame to see Woody in this film with the gang straight away. Like, they have to explain why he's back. They're not going to explain, but they have to. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, is Woody being back destroying the movie for you, as it is for me? Just the idea of him being back. It's not destroying Toy Story 5. It's destroying Toy Story 4's legacy. That, I think, is my issue. This movie will undoubtedly break numbers in box office. It will undoubtedly hit $1 billion. Whether it comes close to Toy Story 4, we'll have to wait and see. But it's just for the fact of having Woody there. I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Smash a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, share this with people around, and I just want to hear your opinions. So as always, see you on the next one, and stay cinematic.